On the news, dozens killed, several others missing as suspected bandits attack Katsina village. Appeal court orders fresh hearing on Kanu Emirate tussle. And EFCC arrests 4 Chinese, 101 others for suspected internet fraud in Abuja. It's a pleasure to have you join News Now on TV360 Nigeria. I am Joy Uchejim. We begin in Katsina State, where 21 persons have reportedly been killed and several others declared missing after suspected bandits invaded Buare village in Safana local government area of the state. Buare village is widely known as a bandits' den where the criminals have significant control. According to reports, the attack took place on Tuesday when the hoodlums were on a rampage, visiting house to house in the area. The police spokesperson, DSP Abubakar Sadiq, also confirmed the incident to newsmen on Friday when he issued a statement. And the Court of Appeal Abuja Division on Friday ordered a fresh hearing in the Kanu Emirates legal dispute between Ado Bayero and Mohammed Sanusi. A 3-man panel of the appellate court, led by Justice Mohammed Mustafa, declared the judgment delivered by the lower court on July 15, 2024, a nullity. The Court of Appeal held that the appellant's right to a fair hearing was breached. The court stated that based on facts presented, Bayero was denied a fair hearing due to the manner in which the Kano High Court conducted the proceedings against him. It noted that the Kano High Court acted unfairly by proceeding without serving Bayero a hearing notice, thereby denying him the opportunity to present his case. And in Lagos State, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has reassured residents that every part of the state will benefit from his administration's urban regeneration initiative. The governor reiterated his commitment to delivering quality infrastructure to enhance the lives of Lagosians during the inauguration of 5 key road networks with improved drainage systems in Ikeja government residential area within Ikeja local government area on Thursday. The inaugurated roads span a total length of 6.134 kilometers, complementing earlier upgraded roads in the area.
I'm indeed very excited and I'm happy to all of you here at the formal commissioning and handover of 5 strategic roads here in Ikeja GRA, including Oba Dosumu Road, the Odudua Way, the Odudua Crescent, the Shobo Arobiodu, and the Shashegbon Street. We've done this with improved drainage, with street lights and everything. Ikeja GRA was once a primary residential area. It was known for its orderliness. However, and as recommended by Ikeja Model City Plan, it has evolved into a mixed development community. This growth in commercial and infrastructural activity, though very positive, has brought about a lot of environmental and infrastructural challenges. And for us to address those challenges, we have to accommodate future developments. We embark on infrastructural renovation to address and to reverse the flooding issues that you heard that people have complained about, the environmental and structural challenges that have been experienced by commuters, by residents, by business owners in this neighborhood.
I am one Nigeria that will not say what I don't mean, even if they will kill me. I will say it. And I'm not a member of APC. Let me put that on record again. I'm not a member of APC, and I will never be a member. But I will not shy away to the fact that what is good is good. What is good is good. When the news of your nomination came about 6 years ago, so many reservations. But you have proved the bookmaker, you have proved them wrong, including myself. All the bookmakers you have proved us wrong, that it is not the color of the pack, but what is right inside that thing. You are a different breed of politician.
And Senator John Azuta Mbata has been elected as the 13th President General of Ohaneze Ndigbo Worldwide, a prominent Igbo socio-cultural organization. This development occurred during the election of new executives in Enugu on Friday, where Azuta Mbata was elected as the new leader, succeeding Fidelis Chukwu, whose tenure has ended. Notably, Azuta Mbata hails from Rivers State in South Nigeria, marking a significant milestone in the organization's history. The election process was conducted via voice voting, and alongside Azuta Mbata, 15 other individuals were elected to various executive positions within the organization. And President Bola Tinubu has decorated Nuruddin Yusuf, his aide-de-camp, with his new rank of colonel. The president decorated Yusuf on Thursday at the State House in Abuja. Yusuf was appointed Tinubu's ADC in April 2023 before his inauguration on May 29th. In a statement, Bayo Ononuga, the president's special advisor on information and strategy, said the president described his ADC as a reliable officer deserving of elevation in rank. The presidential spokesperson quoted Tinubu as saying that he envisions the ADC achieving greatness in his military career.
It's a very, very, very joyous day for me. I'm proud to say my ADC has been promoted. I'm one of those who have decorated him. Only a day before yesterday, it was reminding me of today's date. It's a wedding ceremony. I don't blame you. If you are married to your rank, it is worthy of promotion. And I'm very happy for you. I'm very diligent, reliable officer with right temperament. I believe you go farther and farther in your chosen profession. We are with you. We love you. We care for you. We care for your family. And we'll continue to do so.
Serving you as aide-de-camp has been a profound privilege and the highest honor of my career so far. Furthermore, your kind approval of this promotion to the enviable rank of colonel in the Nigerian Army is highly appreciated. Additionally, despite your tight schedule, you have created space to decorate me personally by yourself. I wish to therefore use this unique opportunity to thank you for your confidence in me and for being here today personally to do me this honor. It is a special moment to me and my entire family, Your Excellency. To my governor, I deeply appreciate your support and recognition of the contributions of officers from our dear state of Harmony, Kwara State. Your encouragement serves as a constant reminder of the values of service and commitment to our communities.
Moving on, the Chinese government has promised to work with Nigeria to implement the outcomes of the Beijing summit of the Forum on China-Africa Cooperation and advance the 10 partnership action plans in Nigeria, paving the way for new progress in bilateral relations. Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi said this on Thursday during a meeting with Nigerian Foreign Minister Yusuf Tugar. Wang Yi added that under the strategic guidance of the two heads of state, all-around cooperation between China and Nigeria has yielded remarkable results, bringing tangible benefits to their people.
Nigeria, too, is undergoing significant transformations driven by our vision to become a more prosperous, peaceful, and egalitarian nation. Consequently, during our discussions, I look forward to exploring avenues to deepen our bilateral engagement, particularly in areas such as trade facilitation, capacity building, and people-to-people exchanges. I'm confident that our deliberations will yield meaningful outcomes in fostering a brighter future for our nations and our peoples. Your Excellency would always be certain of Nigeria's commitment to supporting the One China principle and assured of our continued support for China at the international stage.
China has all along viewed and developed relations with Nigeria from a strategic height and a long-term perspective, hoping to further our solidarity and cooperation. We will continue to understand and support each other on issues concerning our respective core interests, and as we both pursue development and vitalization, continue to pursue cooperation for mutual benefit. Under the guidance of our two presidents, we have achieved abundant fruits in our cooperation across the board, delivering real benefits to our two peoples.
And 4 Chinese and 101 Nigerians have been arrested by operatives of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, for allegedly involvement in fraudulent activities in a business apartment in the Gudu areas of Abuja, the nation's capital. The spokesperson for the anti-graft agency, Dele Oyewole, in a statement said the 105 fraud suspects were arrested in Abuja by the EFCC as part of the Commission's bid to clean the nation of internet fraud and other acts of corruption. According to the statement, the suspects were arrested on Thursday, January 9, 2025, comprised 67 males, including 4 Chinese, and 38 females. The statement indicated that the suspects were involved in a hotel review job scam targeting victims and hotels in Europe and other parts of the world. We'll take a break here. Coming up on News Now, the U.S. judge sentences Donald Trump to unconditional discharge in hush money case. Stay with us for details.
Opinions are free, facts are sacred, but truth is universal.
How, in practical terms, can we, for instance, de-escalate the tension?
When you go into public office, you must be ready to answer to the people.
We know where the enemy is. 3 places. The Lake Chad Basin, the border area between Nigeria and Cameroon, and then the Sambisa Forest.
On Digi 360, we give you a complete dose of everything. Opinion, facts, and undiluted truth.
I hardly believe what politicians are saying in this part of the world.
A new Nigeria is possible, a future is possible.
We delve into the issues, dissect it so that you can understand it, use it to take action.
I don't think there's any need for any governor to look for grant for ranching.
Digi 360, dissecting the issues.
Welcome back. Here's a recap of our top stories. 21 persons have reportedly been killed and several others declared missing after suspected bandits invaded Buare village in Safana local government area of the state. Buare village is widely known as a bandits' den where the criminals have significant control. Now, according to reports, the attack took place on Tuesday when the hoodlums were on a rampage visiting house to house in the area. We also informed you that the Court of Appeal Abuja Division on Friday ordered a fresh hearing in the Kano Emirate legal dispute between Ado Bayero and Mohammed Sanusi. A 3-man panel of the Appellate Court, led by Justice Mohammed Mustafa, declared the judgment delivered by the lower court on July 15, 2024, a nullity. The Court of Appeal held that the appellant's right to a fair hearing was breached. The court stated that based on the facts presented, Bayero was denied a fair hearing due to the manner in which the Kano High Court conducted the proceedings against him. And in case you missed any of our news bulletins or for more updates, you can catch us on Limex World TV and AVO TV or log on to our website on www.tv360nigeria.com. You can also follow us on our social media platforms on Twitter, Instagram and YouTube at TV360 Nigeria. or download our mobile app on Google Play Store, Huawei App Gallery, and Apple Store. On Facebook, we're at TV360 Online.
Corruption not in my country.
Hello? Yeah, I found your wallet in front of a supermarket. Meet me at Apple Junction. Yes, I'll be waiting for you.
Now we find out. Two of us.
Thank you very much, officer. You know, it's surprising that men like you still exist in the police force.
Yes, so... Oh, yes.
This is just a token of my appreciation.
Oh, no, you don't need to do this. We are only doing our job.
Thank you very much. God bless you.
You're welcome.
Now I know police is really my friend.
Yes.
Friend. Hey. Okay, which came up with this one? I don't understand.
You know your problem. You are greedy. I'm a policeman who is doing his job. All forms of corruption in the force. Not in my country.
Corruption not in my country.
It's now time for business news. Okpeyemi Owusheni is on standby. What's the latest, Okpe?
Well, President Bola Tinubu's economic team, headed by the Minister of Finance and Coordinating Minister for the Economy, Wale Edun, held a crucial meeting with the Senate Committee on Appropriation. The agenda focused on evaluating the performance of the 2024 budget and laying the groundwork for the 2025 fiscal framework, which is currently under review by the National Assembly. In his opening remarks, Senator Adeola commended President Bola Tinubu's economic reforms, emphasizing their impact on restoring public confidence and tackling the nation's economic challenges.
Capital releases are currently going on, especially for those whose warrant is available. The releases has commenced as we speak, and that will remain the trend since the budget has been extended to 30th of June of 2025. That by the grace of God, 2024 budget will perform at 100% the capital element of it. And also, the Honorable Minister of Budget has also speak in the same direction with the Coordinating Minister of the Economy regarding the performance of the budget, and also that in a challenging economic like ours, that there is an achievement if our recurrent expenditure is performing at 100%.
I would like to draw our attention to the fact that we can't be optimistic. The all-important revenue NNPC has committed to over 2 million barrels per day. That is a significant jump from around 1.2, 1.3 million barrels per day that Mr. President met. And that is a signal of where the revenue will come from to fund recurrent, to fund capital estimates as will be approved, as will eventually be approved by you.
Looking at the federally collectible revenue, we're almost 150% higher. Looking at what prevailed in 2024, which was 20 trillion naira as against 51.1 trillion naira in 2025. This certainly is premised on achieving an ambitious but highly realizable production figure, coupled with substantial reduction in cost of production, which Mr. President has assured the nation that he would make sure.
We'll take a short break now and be back with updates from the stock markets. Welcome back. Now, as the week came to a close, the Nigerian Stock Exchange saw a slight dip, shedding 0.08% after days of steady gains. The market wrapped up the final trading day with a market capitalization of 64.32 trillion naira, maintaining its strong position despite a small decline. Today's NGX trading saw 126 listed stocks in the spotlight, with 32 emerging as winners and 25 taking a hit. Now, at the bottom of the leaderboard, Sununu Assurance took a dramatic dive, sinking by 9.99% to close at 7 naira 30 kobo per share, a stumble that left it trailing the competition. Now, on the final trading day of the week at the Nigerian Stock Exchange, a bustling 511 volume of shares exchanged across 12,877 deals, racking up a total market value of 9 billion naira. The trading floor was alive with activity, marking a strong end to the week. Today's NGX trading data, in comparison to Thursday, January 9th, revealed a 46.4% boost in volume, a 26% dip in turnover, and a 1% decrease in the number of deals. Now, on the global stage, the pressure was similarly felt as stocks faced headwinds on Friday, with investors bracing up for a U.S. jobs report that could either worsen or ease the ongoing sell-off in the global bond market. Meanwhile, the pound struggled, heading for a fourth consecutive drop as British debt yield soared to its 16-year highs. As a result, major indices like the UK FTSE, the US Dow Jones, and Japan's Nikkei all found themselves in the grip of the bears. In the forex market, the naira continued the tug of war against major currencies. On the black market, the naira traded at 1,605 naira against the US dollar, 2,140 naira against the British pound, and 1,700 naira against the euro. Well, that's it on both business and stock market. Over to you, Joy, for the rest of the news.
Thank you, Okwe. And on the foreign scene, the Kremlin says that President Vladimir Putin is open to talks with Donald Trump after the incoming U.S. president said a meeting between the pair was being set up. Trump, who will be inaugurated on January 20th, has repeatedly said he can bring a swift end to the nearly 3-year conflict between Russia and Ukraine without presenting a concrete plan. On Thursday, he said a meeting with Putin was being arranged. The Kremlin welcomed Trump's readiness to solve problems through dialogue. Trump's hopes for a swift end to the conflict have stoked concerns in Kyiv that Ukraine could be forced to accept a peace deal on terms favorable to Moscow. And the judge sentenced Donald Trump to an unconditional discharge on Friday for his role in covering up hush money payments to a porn star, despite the U.S. president-elect's last-ditch efforts to avoid becoming the first felon in the White House. Though Trump had been convicted in May 2024 on 34 counts of falsifying business records, which carried the potential for prison time, the judge opted for a far milder sentence. New York Judge Joan Merchant handed down an unconditional discharge, a rare and minimal criminal sanction. Trump attended the sentencing virtually, with the courtroom in Manhattan filled with the judge, lawyers, and media. And in 2024, Nigeria's entertainment industry proved once again that it's a powerhouse, delivering unforgettable moments that resonated both locally and internationally. With the rise of fresh talent, historic achievements, and high-profile collaborations, the year was a testament to the relentless creativity and influence of Nigerian music, film, and pop culture. Here's a look back at some of the key events that defined the year 2024.
The Nigerian entertainment industry in 2024 was nothing short of memorable, with each month of the year marked by significant highlights, scandals, and even death. From the remarkable achievements to headline-making moments, the year kept both local and global audiences on their toes. One of the biggest milestones came at the 73 Miss Universe competition in Mexico, where Nigeria's own Chidinma Adesina proudly finished as the first runner-up. Her stellar performance showcasing beauty, intelligence, and poise was made even more remarkable considering the controversy surrounding her eligibility for the 2024 Miss South Africa pageant due to her Nigerian heritage. In another historical feat, British-Nigerian content creator Pelumi Nube undertook a 10,000 kilometers journey from London to Lagos alone by car for 68 days, becoming the first woman of color to make this trip over a route that spans 17 countries. In the moment of artistic achievement, Nigerian Dr. Fola David has transformed his passion for art into a groundbreaking achievement, setting a Guinness World Record for creating the world's largest drawing by an individual. His artwork, which spans an impressive 1,000 meters square, was crafted on the page at the Bola James Johnson Arena in Lagos and celebrates Nigerian diverse culture. The rivalry between Wizkid and Davido took a dramatic turn in April 2024, with two superstars reuniting their long-standing beef. Their online spat involving harsh words and public insults once again divided fans into opposing camps of Techi BG and Wizkid FC. This clash, which has spanned over a decade, continues to fuel debate about who truly holds the title of the Nigerian's greatest of all times.
And on sports, the International Paralympic Committee, IPC, has imposed a 3-year ban on Nigeria's para-powerlifter Kafilat Almorov for violating anti-doping regulations. In a statement, the IPC confirmed that an anabolic agent of exogenous origin was found in Almorov's urine sample, which was collected out of competition on July 11, 2024. The ban, effective for 3 years, follows the athlete's violation of the IPC anti-doping code. Almorov was provincially suspended by the IPC on August 19, 2024, while her case was being resolved. She has since admitted to the anti-doping rule violation and accepted the proposed consequences. And Novak Djokovic has claimed that he was poisoned with lead and mercury in his food while he was detained in Melbourne in 2022, shortly before being deported on the eve of the Australian Open. The former world number one had his visa revoked and was ultimately expelled from the country due to his refusal to get vaccinated against COVID-19. Djokovic was held in a detention hotel as he unsuccessfully fought a legal battle to stay in Australia. When asked in Melbourne on Friday whether he had evidence linking his elevated heavy metal blood levels to the food he was provided, Djokovic chose not to elaborate but maintained his stance on the poisoning allegations. And that's up our bulletin on News Now. Many thanks for watching. I am Joy Ucheje. See you next time.